Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video, it'll be for Love Island 2025, Season 12, Episode 2. I'll leave a link down below to Episode 1. Of course, there's going to be spoilers. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So, Tony said to Shakira that there's no hard feelings there. Tony then spoke to some of the others after she picked Ben in the, when she entered the villa. Alima and Sophie were checking up on Shakira to see if she was okay. Dejan, Blue and Meg brought over Tony, and also Ben was there. Tony, as we know, lives in Las Vegas but is originally from Connecticut, she said. Don't know whereabouts in Connecticut. Dejan asked if Shakira was okay. They spoke, but he has no idea, or she has no idea, who her eye is on, really. She's got to speak to the people now. Ben and Tony then spoke. Ben accidentally called Tony Tory, and he felt so embarrassed. And then he was saying, oh, well, where do you want to go to? She said, well, not America, he said. Tony feels like she was asking most of the questions, really, rather than Ben asking the questions. Dejan and Meg spoke. Dejan says he gets distracted, about what he says, or I think he gets distracted with Meg or something, like he just looks at her and then just gets distracted. But he said that, Meg is going to be safe. He's not going to stand up, he said. He's not interested in Shakira, really. Meg said she's excited for bedtime, she said. Shakira and Tommy spoke. Then she was talking about this fig tree theory or something. I've never heard of it, but I think it's if you want something, or you go down a different path. I don't know exactly, but she was explaining it, so you can watch the episode to see more about it. Megan pulled Tommy. And then Tommy said to Megan, he's never slept with a girl ever. He's probably been with girls. I don't know if he's had sex or anything, but he said he's never slept with a girl ever in a bed, which is weird. But then again, it's a first for everything. Tony had her hand on Ben's chest. Meg and Dejan were close, and then Tommy and Meg were spooning. Everyone else did nothing. Tony and Shakira spoke. Shakira fancies Blue, Connor and Harry too. So she likes 3 people, so she's probably going to chat to them. Shakira pulled Harry to the terrace. Shakira didn't think Harry was interested in her, but then he was saying that he didn't want to rip off Sophie's clothes, but he wanted to rip off Shakira's. Alima, Tony and Megan were speaking, and then Megan was saying she might lips Tommy. Then Shakira came over to Connor. Then Shakira and Blue spoke. Megan was being told as well by the others to kiss Tommy to seal that deal. They went to the terrace. They had a kiss as well. Shakira and Tony spoke again. Then Maya came in. She asked Shakira to stand up. She asked the boys to stand up if you felt there was a stronger connection with Shakira. And so Blue, Connor and Harry all stood up. So she was definitely safe. And one of them girls in that relationship of either Blue, Connor or Harry was going to go home. And Shakira, before she made a decision, she asked Maya to clarify the situation. Basically, she was asking, so whoever I picked, that girl is going home. Yes. So she picked Harry, even though I think she has a good friendship with Sophie, but it is Love Island, it's not Friend Island, so you've got to do what you want to do. And so Sophie is going home, which I feel like is early days because she's such a lovely person. But I hope she comes back because, sometimes people do come back, for Casa and all this. I think it'll be good. But we've got 2 new bombshells guys coming in. Don't know their names. They probably might be announced on the app as well. There is also some other things that I wanted to talk about as well. So Shakira and Tony have quickly formed a friendship, and they're calling themselves the Naughty Duo. This is on the Love Island app. There was also a first look of Shakira getting a graft on and all this. And as well, I didn't know this, but a Love Island star was axed just hours before the show. So it says, a Love Island star has been axed from the show just hours after the new lineup was revealed. His name was Kyle Ashman. He was named as one of the 12 singletons heading into Love Island Villa, yesterday. However, he was axed from the show. Don't know exactly why, but it just said on Monday, 9th of June, for personal reasons, Kyle will not be entering the Love Island Villa as planned. Earlier this year, the 23-year-old was one of 2 people arrested on suspicion of being involved in a machete attack at a wake in Stafford, England, as per The Sun. A spokesperson for the Staffordshire Police told The Sun that both suspects were released after questioning and no further action was taken. Following the report, Ashman denied any involvement in the incident. Speaking to Deadline, he said, "I fully cooperated with this police investigation and made it very clear that I had no involvement in this incident. I am not a violent person, and any suggestion otherwise is a mischaracterization. It's currently unclear how his departure will affect the show's casting." So whether he's not going to be coming in at all, or if he's going to be coming in later, I don't know exactly, but we'll just see. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.